Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and I'm here with Realan's mini PCs. This is called the Mr. NUC, which is one of their new models. They also have a couple of others, but first let's take a quick look at this little guy. It's similar in size to an Intel NUC or NUC computer, but it comes from this Chinese device maker.
More understanding and more beautiful.
Yes. They think that theirs looks a little bit nicer, and you can be the judge.
They have good motherboard one,
and
their outlook is a bit low.
and so this model has a couple of special features. You can see that there's an infrared port on the front so that you can use a remote control, and it's actually got a touch button on the top for power. If you press your finger over it for about 2 seconds, you can turn the device on or off that way instead of pushing a mechanical button.
Yes.
Got USB ports on the front and the back, HDMI, Ethernet, and display ports, and some more USB ports. And under the hood, it's available with the Intel Core i3 or Core i5 processor. They're sold as bare bones devices. The factory price is about $255 for a model with a Core i3 CPU, and you can supply your own storage. It has room for a 2.5-inch hard drive, or just for solid state storage.
What?
Hard drive or just SSD?
Drive SSD.
Okay, so it has room for a SSD on the inside.
Besides, we offer a piece of USB flash drive to include all the drives for the hardware in this PC.
Okay, and then it can support up to 16 gigs of RAM as well. There's a hard drive bracket. So it does say it supports a 2.5-inch hard drive or mSATA SSD. Has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, but again, you're going to need to supply your own storage and memory and operating system. It does support Windows 7, Windows 8, and Linux as well. So that's the model that has the Core i3 and Core i5 processors. There's also versions with an Intel Celeron J1900 processor. This particular model has a factory price of about $165, also sold as a bare bones system. So a little bit of a chunkier case, but it has the same basic features you can see and a lower price. And then there's also a version over there which is being used, which has an AMD processor with AMD graphics. Also sells for about $255 about. This again is coming from a company called Realan. They also make an E-mini line of mini ITX chassis, so these fit standard mini ITX motherboards. But the Mr. NUC product line are mini PCs that you can turn into a Windows PC. Again, wholesale price is $165 for the, or factory price is $165 for a model with the Celeron J1900, $255 for the AMD or the Core i3 processors, and available from resellers probably for slightly higher prices as well. This is Brad Linder with